Okay, so today's video is going to be on creating your own flower wall, like mine behind. It's obviously a different video to what I'm usually doing about mental health stuff and yeah, but this is a little project that I have set myself to do. Just to keep like my mind busy, focusing on a little goal and stuff, doing something that I enjoy, creative, blah blah blah. So it's one of the things that I suggest on my page that people should do is have like a little hobby or a little project going on or something like that. And yeah, I've done a few different things in my room which have been more affordable than actually buying one what someone else has made for me. So I think I might share a few of those ideas on here too. So I hope you enjoy and keep watching if you want to create one of these walls in your room or wherever. Right, so this is the wall and I've created it with flowers and I've obviously put my cushions there. I'll show you how I've done everything. This is just a preview of the finished wall. Okay, so first step, you get cardboard and you cut it out to the length of your wall, and of course you need to measure your wall first of all. I literally used an old box that my mirror came in and then separated it and just cut it in sections so it was easier to deal with and I could see how much flowers how many more flowers I might need. So I'm not going to say it's like the most affordable thing. It ended up being more expensive than I thought because I underestimated how many flowers I'd actually need, and I picked the smallest wall in my room. So if you want it to be a little bit more affordable, maybe just pick just a section in your room that you want to do it rather than a whole massive wall. But when I was originally looking at it, I first came up with the idea in January and thought, right, okay, let's do a little project, as I mentioned before, just to keep like yourself busy and doing something that you enjoy, being creative and that sort of thing. So I looked into it and I thought I'll just buy a wall and buy what someone's already done, not buy a wall, like buy a flower wall that someone's already created. And then I'll just attach it to my wall and great. No, it was looking at least £500 for the width of my wall and the size of what the flower walls came in, and that's, yeah, it's just not happening. So I would say roughly with the amount of flowers that I've had to use, if I think about it, it's probably cost me like £50. But for me, £500 to £50-60 is way more affordable for something that I really wanted to do. So yeah, if you've got the time, and it wasn't right chucking out £50, I've done it over a couple of months, so not to make it more affordable, but just because I was taking my time to put the flowers on, finding time around other stuff I was doing, it's probably been like, I don't know, £20 a month ordering a next set of flowers. And when I say that, each time I'm ordering about 400 roses. So like I say, if you've got a smaller wall, it's probably going to be £20, £40 for yourself to create your own like background drop of flowers. So yeah, mine was more expensive, like I say, but I've done a whole wall and been obviously extra. But if you're just looking to do a section of your wall, so just like a backdrop or a selfie corner or something like that, it could literally be £20 to £40 in order to do it and have like a really unique statementy wall in your room. So yeah, so I picked baby pink, cream, white and some grey, like you can see. I think I would have preferred it if I didn't have the grey in, just because it's a bit too dark, but it brings in the grey from my room, so it probably looks better. And yeah, so that is a bit of me waffling about how you do it. I attached each one, so after I've made each panel, back to the instructions. So after I've stuck each panel on, I've literally knocked a nail in each side. That was me knocking my nail in. DIY Dan. Anyway, knocking that nail in. Yeah, so I've put the nails in on the sections of the cardboard. That's literally my base. Then I've started off, I've got all my 450,000 roses surrounding me, and then randomly selecting each one from a bag, but making sure I'm picking sort of the same amount each time, so I'm not like crowded with pink in one area. And then literally in the pound shop, they come with 7 glues. I probably brought about 10 packs, not gonna lie, because they're only small. But use that, the smallest dot on the rose, attach it. There you go. Honestly, it's that simple. And you can use the colours you want. You could use any colours. And on eBay, that's where the roses are. So literally when you go on eBay, type in foam rose heads, and then it comes up. They're from China, so they take 3-4 days to come, they do, depending on when you order it, obviously, because of the weekend and stuff. And then I also brought some flowers that were on ropes with leaves. It was just on like a thin bit of green rope, sort of plasticky material, and then I just wound them round, so they're like there. No, I can't even. There. Them pink ones, like you can see that are going up there and stuff, they're the ones that are all with the leaves, and it just made it come a bit more like, become more 3D, if that makes sense. I can't really make this much longer because that's pretty much all I did. You keep one by one, added your roses on, make sure you put them right together so there's no gaps in between because you want it to look full and 3D. And yeah, that's literally pretty much it. I mean, if you've got any further questions, ask me. You can message me on my Be Kind to Yourself _GLS page on Instagram, and I will help you along. If anyone does create one, even if it's just like a bit of a selfie wall, whatever you're going for, please show me, because mate, I want to see what you've done. But yeah, I don't even know where the idea come from, but I love it, and I'm sure that may even become the YouTube backdrop from now on. But yeah, that is my flower wall. I'm just going to show you one more time the finished product, and then it will be there ready for you all to see. Okay. Let me know what you think. Okay, loves, bye.